Good morning, folks. I'm doing a review this morning on a Quantum Edge HD. It has a 450-pound weight capability with tilt, recline, and legs. And this chair only has about 6 miles total usage, literally brand new. Good morning, folks. This is Mark again with Mark's Mobility. This morning we have here a Quantum Edge HD. So this is a heavy-duty power chair. It has a 450-pound weight capability. This one has electric tilt, electric recline, and electric feet. 3 electrical functions. It also has a weight capability of 450. Everything is heavy-duty about this chair. So let's start with the how to make the seat tilt, recline, and all that, and then we'll go over the base of the chair. So you can use the joystick for the function, or you can use the quick switch box, which I like to use. So the first thing I'm going to do, the first button shows a picture of a seat that's tilting. So I'm going to hit that button, and I'm going to hold it down, and you'll see the seat start going back. You have to hold it down for a couple of seconds, so it's not a keep pushing and it'll start. This is called electric tilt. You can see the arms flip up. So tilting, you're going, also the legs and the back are going to go together because they're all connected to the tilt system, okay? So when you tilt back, everything's going to go. This is great if you want to relieve pressure off your bottom, pressure off your back. You just want to relax, have a good time. You want to have circulation in your legs, this will definitely do it. And you can tilt all the way up to right here. The next thing I'm going to show you now, when your buttons are red over here, that just means you're too tilted to drive. The chair will not drive until you get rid of the red button. Until it turns back to green, then you can drive again. So right now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to push the legs out. Now remember, this chair has a 450-pound weight capability. So if you're 450, 5'5", or you're 450, 6'3", it doesn't really matter. We can adjust these legs, we can make the seat wider, we can do everything we need to do to make the chair fit your body size. Now look at this, folks. If you need some circulation, you definitely can get your legs up in the air, but let's just bring it back down halfway so you can see that you don't have to go that high. And there's also calf supports here. These can be turned this way. Keep your feet on the foot plate, which is very nice. Even if you were here, folks, you would still be able to have circulation in your legs. So right now we've done the tilt and we've done the legs. We're going to bring the seat down. And the next function we're going to do is called the electric recline. So the electric recline is just the back going back by itself. So this is the back right here. Watch it go back. Let me lay the legs. Let me raise the arms so you can see it. This is called electric recline. Nothing's moving but the back. This is great. Let's see how far it'll go back. So it's pretty much a full recline. That's what it would look like if you were laying and sleeping in your chair, okay? I'm going to bring the tilt back, and I'm going to bring the recline up, and I'm going to bring the legs down. So I'm doing 2 buttons at once right now. The legs are coming down, the back's coming up. These chairs are just amazing. They're so well engineered these days. I'm going to bring the legs all the way in because I want to show you something. I'm going to bring all the way until they stop coming in the legs. There we go. And the back is a little straight. I'm going to bring the back a little bit. Whoop, that's the legs again. I got to watch my buttons here. So the legs are all the way in. So if you're in the house, if you want your best turning radius in the house, you're going to have the legs all the way in to have the best zero turn. Like if I put this chair right here, it'll turn all day long in the same spot. That's called a zero turn. You see that? So it stays in the same spot. You see how quiet it is too. So let's look at the base right now, and then we'll go to the seating system. So this is a mid-wheel drive chair. What that means, there's 6 wheels on the ground. Mid-wheel means your drive wheel, your motor wheel is going to be in the middle of these 2 wheels. Now this may not be exactly in the middle, but it's considered a mid-wheel drive, okay? When you have a mid-wheel drive, you're always going to have a wheel in front on the ground, and you're going to have a wheel in the back on the ground to keep the stability like this, and that gives you that best turning radius, that zero turn, okay? These wheels will turn like this when you go in the circle, okay? These are solid tires, there's no air in them. And they're not going to mark your floor in your house, okay? You also have anchor points here and here. This is where you secure your chair if you're going to transport it or you want to lock it down. There's 4 of these anchor points around the chair. 4 of these right here. They're all in the frame. Okay. You have these HD motors. These are heavy duty motors on each wheel on each side. So this motor right here, folks, is directly connected to the wheel. There's no chain, no belt. It goes and it goes directly to the hub. No maintenance, very easy. This chair, folks, probably weighs 375 pounds, maybe 400 pounds. It's a heavy duty chair. So if you had to push it, you can see it's in gear. It's not going anywhere. But if you put it, you turn the power off, and the reason you want the power off, these are electric motors. You want no resistance. So power is off, and if you had to push it, you would push this yellow lever down on both motors, and then you'd be able to roll it like this manually, okay? But when you're done, it tells you right here, lock it back up, turn your power back on, and you'll hear beep, and you got to give it about 5 seconds, and then it's ready to go again, okay? You have 4 of this suspension right. See this suspension right here? There's 4 of these around the chair. There's 1 in each corner to give you great suspension. Okay? Now let's put the legs back out because they look a little weird sitting like that. Let's put them out a little bit. There we go. Let's look at the seat. So the seat on this chair, folks, it's a big seat. It's actually 22 wide from here by 20 deep. But as I said, we can make it wider or we make it smaller. Some people like a heavy duty chair, but they're only 200 pounds. So we would have to make the seat a lot smaller for them. But if you're a heavy person, the seat on this one is 22 by 20, but it can be adjusted also. The arms flip up, okay? You do have a safety belt. You have a joystick right here that swings away from the front. So if you get to a dining table, you're not gonna hit your joystick. It helps tremendously to be able to get that. If you're right-handed, we can put everything from the left to the right with no problem. So we can switch it, no problem at all. This chair, I'm going to raise the arm up. If you transfer from the side, from a power chair, and you jump into your chair from the side, these can be removed just by loosening this up. Maybe the other way. Yeah, the other way. So they can be removed, and you can slide into your wheelchair from one chair to, if you get in that way. These are lateral pad. They're really nice. You can see they're all adjustable all the way across this pad and all the way across these 3. So they can be set up all the way in like this on an angle, back, any way you want it. What these are good for, when you're sitting in this chair, it keeps your knees together and it keeps your feet on the foot plate. If you don't have these, sometimes people, when you sit, your knees go out and then your feet come off the foot plate. But this chair also has these protection calf pads right here, which keeps your feet on the foot plate anyway. And you have extra extension on the foot plate to make it larger, okay? So this chair, folks, so far, let's look at the back. The back of the chair, we have a headrest that's fully adjustable and removable. As you can see, you can go as high as you want. And it's always adjustable. You can see there's 3 different adjustments here, and you can adjustment of the length. And that's about it. So when you charge this chair, if you want to charge it, I guess not if you want to charge it, you will have to charge it. So you take your charger, we'll use this charger for example here, and what you do is you plug it right below the joystick right here, and you plug the other part in the wall, and as soon as the light goes from orange to green, the charger will stop charging. It has a little fan on this one, very nice. So anyway, so that's how you charge the batteries. This chair takes big batteries, 75 amp batteries. So we have batteries here. So if you're looking for batteries for your chair and you're watching us on YouTube, you need batteries, you need tires, we have all that over here. So give us a call, okay? So let's recap what we have here. We have a Quantum Edge HD for heavy duty. This power chair has electric tilt, electric recline, electric feet. It has lateral pads, which I showed you a second ago, these big pads. It has a swing away joystick, flip up arm, safety belt, anchor point, 4 suspension shocks, solid tires, calf pads to keep your feet on the foot plate, adjustable headrest. Folks, if you're looking for a nice power chair with a 450 weight capability, literally brand new, 6 miles on the meter right here. Here's another one, folks. And this chair is ready to go tomorrow. So this is the Quantum Edge HD, 450 pound weight capability. Top speed on this chair is about 4.3 to 4.5 miles an hour. And when you stop, it stops automatically because it has built-in brakes on the motor. Watch, I'm gonna let go. And within a few feet, it stopped and it's in gear. I can't make it go any, the wheels are locked even though it's still on, okay? So this one has the electric tilt, electric recline, electric leg. And I was telling you about the knee parts. You can see my knees are stuck here, so my feet are not gonna come off the foot plate. Now, this chair, the motor's a little bit noisier because these are HD motors. They're not going to be 100% quiet. They're going to be about 80% quiet. You'll hear the motors in your house, but that's because they're HD motors. And we're going to go in the grass with it. Shouldn't have no problem at all, especially with skinny me in here. So as I said, this chair will go in the yard as long as your yard is not sandy or mushy. Any type of grass, you should have any problem. It does have the swing away joystick also, the lateral knee pads I was mentioned earlier, the flip up arm, and it has the safety belt, the 4-pole, I don't know if I mentioned that, these are heavy duty 4-pole motors, suspension all the way around. So then this chair has 6 miles with tilt, recline, and legs. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Mark's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.